Checking Dave Norris' progress here. And Dave, the hand pass should go right towards the ball. Look at how they come up, and you get a drop of the bat head and a loopy, very loopy swing. Right here again. It's almost like you're just not even going at it hard because you aren't creating a strong lag. The hand path has to create a lag by going directly at the strike point of the ball, and then you need to use your wrist to snap. But watch Blackburn here. Watch your hands go right down to where the ball is going to be. He gets a nice strong lag, creating separation and distance, and then as the bat is snapped, the wrist do the work. Watch here, you come up, knob goes up, and you snap. Think of the knob as a flashlight, and the hand, the back of the hand is a flashlight. You want to take that directly towards the plane of the ball where you want to attack it. Look how you come up in the air there. The knob is pointing way up in the air. Of course, the bat's going to be in the opposite direction. The bat head, you're going to end up with a loopy swing. And look how lazy that is. You can't even get a clean strike. It's even off a tee, which is sitting still. Watch Blackburn's hand go right to where the ball is going to drop to, lag, and then the wrist torque against one another to drive the bat ahead. As Scott Kirby said in the last episode, start to focus and think about driving the hands off the hip rotation and just guiding them with the snap. Guide and hands lead in the X snap. Now watch here. You go at the ball off the tee, and for 81 years old, you have some good explosion. But look here, hardly any movement of the hands ahead. They slow down again. They're almost forcing the bat head ahead. Watch Billy Della. 1, 2, the hands come ahead more, you start to snap, and then 3. 3 frames, that's each one a 30th of a second. Here, Dave, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 5. Here's 1, 2, 3. The 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 4 or 5 frames to the ball at a time, which means that you're going to be very slow. Watch Billy Dell take that on a straight path. 1, 2, and on the third one, the hands continue ahead, but he's working together. There's a lag and a snap. You drive the hands, they lead the swing and snap. Look at the distances you have here between, Dave. Then finally get a long distance, there's a short distance, and then a snap. Watch how much distance Billy Dell picks up each time. There's 1, there's 2, and then as he snaps, the distance isn't quite as far, but it's so explosive. Need to work on it here. What I'm focusing on here is just driving the hands and focusing on the lag and the snap, like Scott Kirby says in the last episode. Just a little wind here, step and drive. Not even thinking about that though. Thinking about setting up this. The drive and the snap of the wrist. Drive it with the wrist, hands in the wrist. Lead with the hands, drive with the wrist. A lot of the pros say that's not a focus, but maybe it's because they do it so naturally. For me, going all the way back to my time in my 30s and 40s, that's what made me a better hitter, and I'm rediscovering it now. I don't have the knees or the back like I did at those times because I need knee replacement, need a good back, but that's about as long as I've hit the last 4 or 5 years. Just focus on being real easy, and then have the hands lead and the wrist snap. Torque against one another to drive the ball up as the line drive.
Stiffer butt handle here and a soft barrel like that, I think it plays well for everybody. I don't care if you're a power hitter, I don't care if you're a base hitter. I think it's a very easy bat to hit. And I think one of the things that you and I have talked about, I always ask the girls, like, hey, why do you like the Nautilite platform so much? Even with the Twisted Mistress platform. That barrel is, I mean, it's been described by one of our former players as it's like hitting with a tennis racket. It's got a lot of sweet spot. You can have confidence. So whether you're hitting the ball here or whether you're hitting the ball here, you're going to get a pretty good speed off the barrel. And I think, you know, Ashley, you can speak to it, but I think the girls really like the 13-inch barrel, and we're starting to work on now longer barrels and even some shorter barrels, depending on the player. But this particular platform right here, which has been on a few of our models, has been a home run all the way around.
Ashley, what about what's your feeling on a 13-inch barrel versus a 12-inch or a 14-inch barrel?
I mean, in my mind, I'm kind of the player that I want to be able to pick up any bat and hit it. I mean, that's just me. I don't want to have a certain one. But as far as this, like, I really like the fact that this barrel, you're going to barrel the ball up. You know what I mean? As far as like the sweet spot on it. So it gives you more of a of a contact, I guess, drive or force. So I love it. It's.
How many swings does it take you to break that in?
I'd probably say my one at home that I have. I can't even tell you. It's been a long. I mean.
Didn't take very long though.
Yeah. No. It's I mean, take it out of the wrapper and you know hit 3 off the gate. And then a couple over. You're pretty solid, I think.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. You know, that when you're talking Nautilite platforms, some guys will tell me 15, 20 swings, it's ready to rock and roll. So
ready to roll.
I think, you know, as we evolve with the Nautilite technology, we will start adapting this to different hitters. Some guys like a 12-inch barrel, some guys like a 13-inch barrel, some people like a 14-inch barrel. So, you know, this is just kind of the beginning of the Nautilite, you know, the history of the Nautilite. But as we continue to evolve, it'll just get better and better.